Alright, how long do you think it took me to finish this Spidey costume? It was like 4 months. But in all seriousness, welcome back to another video, guys. And in this video, we are going to be breaking down the Spider-Man new animated series / Raimi cosplay that I have been working on. And for those of you who have been keeping up with me, you've noticed that I've documented the whole process of this. If you guys want to go check that out, there will be a link to a playlist in the description below. So one last thing I wanted to get out of the way is that this suit I bought from Print Costumes, but I bought the pattern from Spider Bite Designs. Sadly, Spider Bite Designs, they've closed down or whatever. They're stopped selling patterns, and yeah. So sorry, no one else can technically get the suit anymore. So that kind of makes the suit a little more special. Alright, let's go check out what I did.
Okay guys, so here is the costume itself and everything I do wear with the costume. I did think about making a Spider-Man web belt, but honestly if I do, I will come back and make a video about that. But yeah, so let's just kind of break this thing down one by one. So I guess the coolest thing about these is that they're made from a concept design from the first Spider-Man movie. So I kind of took the design, boom, right there, modified it, made it a little bit more color-coded, I guess. And yeah, so this is the whole thing, and it attaches with magnets. And again, if you kind of want to know the process of making this, go check out the video. But yeah, so these are a pretty cool piece that I think work well with the costume. Even though he has organic webbing, I still think it's a pretty cool piece. So guys, one of the biggest things I wanted to do with this costume is that I wanted to do 2 different styles of lenses. I wanted to do a more comic booky new animated series style lens, and then I also wanted to do a Raimi style lens. And I'll show off that mask in just a second. I think this mask just works a little bit better just because the color of the fabric matches with the actual costume better than the Raimi mask, honestly. The lenses are cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get a new facial for it. I haven't really thought about it too much. You know, the thing's also fully puff painted all around, zipper and whatnot. The only thing I didn't do, truthfully, is paint the neck part just because it was a little annoying to paint. Yeah, so this is the new animated series style mask. I'll show you the next one. Alright, so this is the Raimi style mask, and as you see what I was trying to say before, the red doesn't fully match up, but it's pretty darn close, and it definitely is going to work awesome as a display piece, but it is also going to be a really cool cosplay piece as well. These lenses are removable, as you see, yeah. I'm not going to fully remove these guys just because then I got to worry about replacing them and all that. So yeah. Yeah, that's the mask. So I might as well just go over the shoes right away. So these are just the Kung Fu shoes that I bought with the costume, and they've held up so far. I also have to say I do really love the colors of this costume again. Just this subtle brick pattern that is in the blue is amazing. The very vibrant but yet dark red is awesome. Wrist zippers on it. I puff painted all the webs in 2 layers. Alright, so as you kind of see, the webs are not exactly 3D, which I mean I didn't really need them to be 3D. I just needed to have a silver web, which is kind of what I wanted, but I wanted it to have a more dark black look to it, so I went with metallic black instead of silver, which is what most people do. So this is also printed on red fabric, or red and blue fabric, so yeah, that's awesome. Moving over to the spider, if y'all can see that. Yeah, this thing was made out of craft foam, and I have a video again going over all the stuff on this if you guys need any tips, tricks, or whatever to finish off your costume. I then painted it with the same color as the webbing, just so that kind of matches a little bit closer. The reason I did that is because I think it more so does that in the show rather than the actual movies, because the movies actually, the spider is it is like a tad shade darker than the webbing itself. I'm happy with this, to be honest. So I figured I might as well show off the back spider as well to you guys again, just because I love the back spider, one of my absolute favorite back spiders. So yeah, again, you know, all the webbing is done. The zipper, it's a U-shaped zipper. I know I mentioned this before, but the webbing is not accurate. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Yeah, and also I did have to paint the inside of the fingers because there was gaps between the webbing, so I had to add the webbing there. That was easy though. So let's put this thing on for you guys, so you guys can definitely get a feel of what the whole costume looks like. I'm gonna do both masks as well, so yeah. Okay, so I really hope you guys liked me showing this suit off to you guys, the final reveal of it. I'm not sure if I'm really going to be doing another Spider-Man costume soon. I do really want to. It's just they're expensive costumes every time I do buy one. So, well, at least I think they're expensive. And I don't know when to stop buying things for the costume. So, again, let me know what you guys think of this costume. Which mask do you guys like better, the Raimi mask or the new animated series mask? And again, if you have any questions about this costume, go check out the other videos or leave a comment down below because, hey, maybe there's something I forgot to mention about this costume. So that's all I need to say here, guys. Please remember to like the video and leave any other comments that you want to leave down below. And remember to hit that subscribe button because the subscribe button will be waiting for everyone. And I think I'm out here, guys. Deuces. This is so much. This is so much work by myself, guys. I know I'm blurry, but